Hello, and good evening to you. The top playoff continues at a frantic pace and we are at Bloomfield for matchday 31, with Maccabi Tel Aviv hosting Hapoel Tיקווה. Hello to you. Just 3 days ago, Maccabi Tel Aviv played Beitar Jerusalem, dreaming and fantasizing about being in the championship race, but then Beitar brought them back down to earth. This ball is intended for Puritz, moving to the right now. Let's see, Saborit chips it to the middle and blast. 15 seconds in, this guy doesn't care what's happening, what happened, or what will be. Dor Puritz, another goal this season. Maccabi Tel Aviv 1-0. What a start from Maccabi Tel Aviv. With all the trauma and everything that happened here in the last 2 days, there's no better way than just football. It's the only way to speak, and what a wonderful attack, those passes from side to side. And a withdrawal, and it's Puritz again. Maccabi Tel Aviv.
And here they continue with Varela, moving to his right foot. Varela looks for the goal. It's in Katz's hands. Here's Jonathan Cohen's ball, coming in dangerously, appeared there at the post, I think. And maybe off the back of a Maccabi Tel Aviv player, so there's another corner here. Puritz to Itamar Noy, trying to return it to Puritz, finds Saborit. Saborit goes for the goal. This ball changes direction and goes out for a corner. It's very nice to see Maccabi Tel Aviv. You see, there are no passes from side to side, it's into the depth. It was Revivo setting it up for Asante, almost scores. Katz tips it in, and this set piece works perfectly. 2-0 at the beginning of the half, and at the end of the half, Maccabi Tel Aviv does justice to what we've seen here. What a great set piece, you know, nobody knew, even we didn't know who delivered this ball. It looks like it was Revivo. 10th assist of the season for Revivo.
And Asante scores again. Saborit to the middle, Puritz. Strong.
Again Saborit, good ball to Abu Fani inside the box. Abu Fani sends it across, no one to push it in, but Maccabi Tel Aviv reaches the Hapoel Tיקווה box quite easily. There's always this movement from both Abu Fani and Dor Puritz, and then a player like Saborit, who arrives facing forward and can pass the ball into depth. It's great that he has players who make the movement. He times this pass well. Now Abu Fani hasn't decided if he's shooting or passing. Revivo, another massive ball to Shahar, squares it, and now not enough for Madman. Maybe Saborit will do it here. Saborit tries with the outside of the boot. In his dreams, Saborit has already won the Puskas Award.
Gold in a situation where, here, even the shin guard of Madman, the sock is too low, the shin guard. "22 attempts on goal. True, 5 of them are on target. It really shows more dominance from Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Wait, let's see Puritz, good ball, Madman inside the box. Katz takes it from him. Another big chance and another big save by Katz, 5. These depth balls cut through Tikva's defense time after time. This time it's Madman arriving. Dor Puritz gets huge space here to run alone. No one comes out to him. Puts in a great ball to Madman, and we saw it in an attempt 2 minutes ago. Asante now, Shahar, Varela go to Revivo on the left. A cross that Madman doesn't reach. Puritz of course reaches it, but there is a flag here for offside. What do we say, was it or wasn't it, from your gut feeling? Not sure first of all. Wow.
When we look back, the pass from Revivo is wonderful. Yes, there it is. That ball wasn't supposed to go to Puritz. That's the point. It shouldn't have reached Dor Puritz. And it just makes the situation for Hapoel Tיקווה even worse this season.
Now this defense has to deal with Davida. A good touch by him. Shahar can't get the cross in, but there's a bit of chaos and almost. Madman can't manage to score today. Another chance, this time a gift. The keeper denies him Maccabi Tel Aviv's 3-0. Yes, his quick reaction once instead of a bad clearance here. They keep clearing balls into each other. Madman doesn't wait too long, he turns and shoots. He knows where he's standing, very, very close. Kamara, Revivo. Looking for Shahar's movement. That's a dangerous ball. Now Asher David arrives. He'll go all the way. Davida can't beat Cats, who finally makes a few great saves here. But it's not over yet. Here's the ball towards Davida. That's cleared too. When you talk about confidence, that's exactly what this player needs, because he does everything right. Davida reads the pass, intercepts, speeds up, but then the most important thing, he can't finish it. Here he reads this play perfectly. Corner kick for Maccabi Tel Aviv. Shahar sends it in. That's good. And it's 3, Revivo with the head. So he has an assist and also a goal. 3-0 Maccabi Tel Aviv. We're used to seeing him do a lot of things, headers aren't many, but Roy Revivo can do that too this season. Second league goal, 10 assists. How was he left? Completely alone.
Completely alone. And you know, for Hapoel Petah, this is something they really must work on. We saw Hapoel Beersheva do it to them. We saw Beitar do it to them. Lots of corners, all into the 6-yard box. Omar Katz doesn't come out of his goal, off his line, and that's too many goals Hapoel Petah is conceding from corners. It happens to them a lot against the big teams that get many corners against them, putting them into the 5-meter box time after time, and Revivo is so lonely. Needs to reach the ball but can't complete his move. Kamara clears it. Not offside, his ball goes to Revivo. Revivo enters the box. Roy Revivo. What's he preparing now? Here's the cross, another assist. 4-0, Madman scores. And Revivo is celebrating against Petah Tikva. Maccabi Tel Aviv is celebrating against Petah Tikva. What is this? This is a left back. But maybe that's just what it says on his ID card. Left back. Involvement in 13 goals this season. Actually, only Dor Puritz and Ido Shahar have more than him. He is there in the box all the time. So today it's very easy against Petah Tikva. We don't see this all season. But Revivo, 2 assists, 1 goal. What a great performance. And Madman finally scores too. He needed a few good opportunities.
Revivo starts the move, those deep runs of his. He lifts his head, you know, he doesn't just play the pass blindly. He looks up, sees his options, receives from Addo, and there are several passing lanes. He sees Magermans arriving inside the box, a beautiful assist. Now he just needs to set up David for the goal, and he's just racking up good deed after good deed. He can't get past, Saborid takes it, and that's the final whistle from Yoav Mizrahi. 4-0 to Maccabi Tel Aviv. After the events in Athens, this man and his team arrived here. Excellent pressing, excellent finishing. Putting the events behind them, focusing on the football.